Hey, two-wheeled friends, out with Mrs.TWOWHEELD. We're just leaving the Granite Quarry. It is Mrs. Two-wheeled's first time there, and it was definitely a nice time, nice and serene, peaceful. I did a video on this not too long ago. Well, I guess it was probably last year, but there's a lot of new people here to the channel. Thought maybe you haven't seen this place, so I'm gonna throw in some of the iPhone footage that I took, give you a little feel for this place, and then after that we'll come back and we will get Mrs. Two-wheeled's take on the Granite Quarry. Enjoy the cinematic footage. Thanks for riding along with us, two-wheeled friends. We are currently heading west into Milbank, South Dakota. You can kind of see the big tall building in Milbank, and we got some storms coming in, and I am hoping we can make it back to our city, which is probably about 55 miles away from where we are, before it rains. But in the meantime, let's talk to Mrs. Two-wheeled about what she thinks of the Granite Quarry.
It was awesome. Is that all you wanted?
What were your initial thoughts when we pulled up to the place?
Well, I thought it was going to be larger than what it was. You know, I didn't think that it would take just a couple minutes to walk around that quarry area, but then when we got up by that chain link fence, obviously it expands further, and they don't want public in that area, which I completely understand.
Yeah, I think they're still mining the granite out of that area, and I'll throw a photo up of that spot right here. So you can kind of see how deep that this is, and this area that we visited has water in it, but this area there in that photo doesn't have that much water, and you can kind of see in the water it's pretty deep. So I'm wondering how deep it really is.
I know. I was a little disappointed that, you know, people have to do graffiti and tag the place up and just make it look trashy. I mean, it's nature's beauty, and it gets defouled, unfortunately.
Yeah, it definitely is unfortunate. But yeah, that's the first time that I've really walked all the way around it. And like I was telling you when we were doing it, is so I came up here, like, actually that wasn't even last year, that was the year before, because I had my 2007 Road King.
Yep.
And I wouldn't walk around that whole thing by myself. I don't know why. It's not like I'm scared, but it's just I didn't feel as adventurous as with you, you know, because then we could share, like, hey, you know, here's what we saw.
Did it together.
Yep. But that so this area right here, like these big blocks of granite, somebody put sticks in front of it, made it look like a little hut. And we could fit in it, but well, first of all, it was pretty muddy because we had some rain early this morning, but I really wasn't feeling that adventurous to crawl in there and see what was in it.
Oh, whatever. Sounds like an excuse.
I didn't see you go in there either.
Yeah, I'm good. But for the record, I did say I dare you to go in there first, so I think that gives me a pass.
Oh, it does it? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of little minnows swimming around in there. I mean, probably millions of them. I mean, I know we saw thousands, tens of thousands of them. I don't know, like all the way around there, thick in there.
Yeah.
And something kept jumping up. I don't know if it's the same big fish or if there's several big fish.
Or if it was a bird.
I don't know. It had to be fish jumping.
Really?
Yeah. You know, that's kind of like what we do on motorcycles at times. We like to go on these little adventures. At the time of recording this, it's July 3rd. We didn't have really any plans for today. We had to kind of wait the rain out a little bit, and got going a little later than we planned, and knew some weather could be coming in, but I didn't know it was going to come in quite this early. That place we would maybe drive to, but just randomly go to it, I don't think we would.
No.
But that's something that we do with motorcycles.
Oh, naughty.
One of those people.
Right?
So yeah, we're rolling into Milbank, South Dakota here. What else you got to say
What?
about that? About the trip to the quarry, about the quarry.
Well, on our way there, Mr. Two-Wheeled forgot which blacktop turn it was until he saw it. And I told him he's really testing my quick braking skills.
Yep.
Does that count?
Yeah, I was kind of like, oh, hey, here's our turn.
I was like, oh! Fly by him.
Yep.
Made a sharp left turn.
Well, you got stopped in plenty of time.
I did. Oh, I need to move.
I don't know whether to have my visor up or down. It's kind of like, I think I need it down. I am looking at you guys every once in a while.
What, it was an hour? Was it about an hour ride from our place? And
Yeah, it's about an hour. We've done, I had like 10 miles on, so we did like 65 miles so far, roughly.
Yeah.
Because Milbank's about 45. Yeah, so from our place. We had fuel, we had a full tank of fuel from the night before.
Right.
But yeah, if you haven't watched that video from a couple years ago with the 07, I did it in two parts. I took the gravel road actually and kind of went out. Oh, there's a bolt that I just ran over.
Oh, I see it.
Or a nut. So I did a video on that, and you can go back and watch it. I'll throw one of the cards up here, but you get a little different perspective of how deep these things are and how incredible this this actually is. So, but we're gonna run in, we're gonna grab a snack. I gotta check this weather, and we'll be back to close the video out.
I'm gonna take the grass. I'll meet you out on the other side.
And just go through there.
What do you think the police would say?
Yeah, just careful rolling back, because it is sloped pretty good. You know what? I think now that I'm out here, but you'll be here soon, I'm gonna go get that nut. As long as I don't get backed into. All right, here's that nut I run over on the way in. I think sharper than I thought. Throw that in the collection.
I throw that bottle in there.
No.
Why not?
You can have that. You can start your own collection. Are you ready? Are you ready to roll? Oh, you got it in gear.
I don't know why my hazards are on. There they go.
You good?
I think so.
Okay. Top of my head itches.
Top of my head is sweaty.
Yeah, it's definitely sweaty having this on. And I suppose I should be generous and let them go if they can. All right. Guess they're not gonna go.
Okay. We tried.
They were there first.
Right.
And I knew we could turn right easier than them turning left, so. Oh yeah, we gotta take a different route out of here now.
Oh yeah.
Now that we're in Milbank. I mean, two-wheeled friends are gonna notice that we have long sleeves on and we didn't before. That is because the bugs hurt. And it is thunderstorming where we are going, and I'm hoping that we can avoid it.
Yeah. We did a wardrobe change.
Yeah, I did a wardrobe change, and we didn't put it on camera, but we mauled down a donut.
Ooh,
Yeah,
get another one.
that was a pretty good sugar, like brown cinnamon sugar donut that you selected.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed your donut. Mine was plain, which is totally fine with me.
Yep, those are good too.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks for watching this episode, Two-Wheeled Friends. We're gonna roll out of town here and head back to our Watertown, South Dakota city. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of this place? Have you been there before? Have you been there before a couple years ago with me on video? Maybe you can find something that has changed since. I don't know, but
There's probably more graffiti.
yeah, let's have a conversation down below. Do you have anything like this around your place? But until next time, Two-Wheeled Friends. Until next time, Two-Wheeled Friends, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.